moment you don't is the moment you lose, because you got to always have confidence in yourself. And I think Zamba has that in spades. Right now, that's a side B off the backboard, but is that going to be a knockout? Not necessarily, but the climbers are split.
Yeah, and he's doing a great job of prioritizing both climbers here. Every time that Popo... All right.
Yeah, the platform kind of messed up that combo, though. Ended it early, and that could be Zamba's saving grace.
Yeah. Oh,
the up B, that's huge.
I love that idea. Even though she might lose the game because of that, I mean, that is just like a high-risk, high-reward option. Like, if you hit that, you might win the game.
Yeah, that's a once-in-a-set thing, though. You're never going to be able to get that again.
Yeah, maybe. But now it's Seel has to win this game with Zopo. I don't know if Zamba is going to give her much, but...
Nah, that's death.
Yeah, the down tilt is just going to finish it.
That's a versatile tool.
Yeah, this is huge for Zamba's. Got the Ice Climbers separated, got Seel in a huge amount of percent, and is trying to close out the stock. But the Climbers are back together, and now it's Seel's turn to get an opening.
Yeah, I think Zamba is not going to try to hit like anything too major right now. I feel like the game plan right now is like separation and just going with safe projectiles, safe disjoints until you get that opportunity to put them at 1v1, and that is going to be when Zamba pounces.
Yeah, this Zamba has been the best person I've ever seen at separating him.
I was worried about that. That looked dirty.
Yeah, that would have been nasty if it connected, but Seel was able to get out of there. Now she has a chance to get a ledge trap, but Zamba takes his turn back.
No, that was crazy. The back throw into instant down smash, get one off stage, the other died. That was incredible.
Yeah, Zamba's playing on top of his game. Even as good of a player Seel is, looking like there's no chance for her in this set, even though she's been bringing him to last stock, you know, trying her best.
Yeah, I like that for her too. At this point, you just gotta go for it all, because like, let's say if you're in an NBA game and you're down 20, you might as well, like, and it's 1 minute left, you might as well go for whatever. It's such an easy thing to do if you don't want to be timid, and I would prefer being timid if I were Zamba.
Yeah, but that is a huge opening for Seel in this corner situation right here, and she's gonna get even more with that up air.
Yeah, but I was like, oh, that nair is so lagless, just gets Ice Climbers off, and that's not gonna be like, that's difference in percent, but not necessarily a good split for Zamba, and he's in a vulnerable position right now.
Yeah, vulnerable position, trying to land down to the stage. Goozing the good old nair to get back and gets an opening.
Oh, that's a lot of kapows for Zamba, and it's going to end in a stock. Nowhere to go for Seel.
Yeah, definitely nowhere to go. This is up the desync right there. Yeah. Uncharacteristic mess up, I will say, from Seel.
And these nairs on the platform are going to be so tough to deal with, because Ice Climbers don't really have the starting tools like that. He has to jump in order to make things right, and it's so easy for someone like Zamba to call that out. I mean, forget Zamba, just a character like Rob.
Yeah, and forget Rob. I mean, like, Zamba is the best player at this character, showing how to exactly operate in this matchup. Doing a great job of it. Getting another up tilt up air. Seel looking to get a grab into a guaranteed F smash. That's exactly what you want to see as Seel. Needs to keep both these climbers alive in this last stock situation.
Yeah, the big deal though. We got a Squall Hammer coming out at 10%, and I feel like that's a percent that might be big for Ice Climbers players, because every little thing counts, and I feel like you might have something more opened up at this moment.
Yeah, down 100%, but we've seen Seel get 80% combos in a game earlier today. Can she pull that out in last stock?
Hey, I mean, if I've ever seen sports, all I know is that it ain't over.
It's not over until it's the commentator says game. And
boomerang, 3% nothing to got there with this extra credit. Was it out there with the boomerang, and again challenging it with the nair. The nair doing everything for Deltaforce right now. I mean, over there, opening, going deep for the forward air, not gonna take it, but putting Zamba in a very precarious situation.
If Deltaforce has his way, he's going to challenge every time. You'll see with bombs, with nairs, with fairs, and everything in between. If Zamba's not preventing him from doing it, he's gonna challenge. And
to his favor, high hero spin that called out there with the up air. Good damage from Zamba so far. Of course, one more hit conversion to get stock with Zamba finally back in the driver's seat.
Yeah, the driver's seat is absolutely right here, Momo, as we're seeing Deltaforce do all of this disadvantage without the ability to detonate his bomb.
What a tech!
The tech was life-saving, and the bomb detonated on its own volition, but Zamba's not.
Zamba's still hanging on just fine. Still going to chase him, and the hero spin going to take it there with a point-blank robo beam. Last stock scenario here again. Rules are reversed, but Deltaforce still moving forward with that momentum.
The game one showed a... Oh, no.
Google. I'm at a loss for words, man.
I'm sweating.
It's not because of the heat.
Yeah, no. It's the heat rating off of Deltaforce right now, because he is just He's moving faster than I've seen him in a long time. Deltaforce is typically known for like a setup, set play type of link, but this is just, we're seeing him willing to scrap over and over. Okay, messing up the first time, but picks it up the second. Able to get through all of the fuel that Rob had at his disposal. 99% is certainly a lot, but any bit of damage here can help Deltaforce regain some sense of composure, and a back air conversion, not quite, missing the bomb toss.
That down throw there, going to find the up tilt. Do we find the conversion? Actually waiting for it there. The patience from Zomba going to work out in spades. Not going to find the Punisher on the air dodge just yet. Their down throw coming out. You can opt for, now still going to find the up tilt. Again, getting out of that. And Deltaforce second leads on life, looking to take advantage. Robeam still going to detonate that bomb, but still hanging on just fine. Almost max right here on this link. Looking to find more extra credit right now. Resetting there back at ledge. Boomerang pressure here on the ledge. Up throw might just close it out here. Yep. Bada bing. Oh, Link's a heavy guy missing the platform.
Yeah, or no platform, no rage. Got to find another stray hit, and Nair will do it. Zomba was at his best when he locked Deltaforce down at ledge with no access to bomb. While the access to bomb might be the hard part, locking down at ledge is certainly something that Zomba should be able to set up, but Deltaforce is scrapping right through it. No fear, no anything, just absolute forward momentum for this guy.
But patiently, they're going to avoid that with the out of the corner. Backer coming in for setting with the boomerang once more. Waiting for Zomba. The over-aggressive and jump back in. They're tossing all the way from the round down the corner. Oh, the triple down tilt. Not going to go to outside. They're getting it off for the up tilt. Into the up air, going out there, challenging them finally.
Up empty. Zomba is swinging with down smashes and spot dodges galore. Finally, the up throw does it. Again, Rob is an explosive character, and Link is very, very edge guardable, despite the fact that we're seeing bomb recovery after bomb recovery, and both players swinging for the fences with no fear whatsoever. But the Nair into arm rotor, the early recovery from Deltaforce is huge. And then the high recovery to stop Zomba from going for a down air that would have certainly evened up the game just like that.
Yeah, out of the corner there from Zomba. Big backers coming in. Not going to find that grab just yet. The boomerang once more. Missing that jab and missing that back hit of that up tilt there as well. Going to come out. Not going to anything. Both just swinging for the pences right now. Up tilt's coming out. Looking just barely dang poised. The boomerang comes out. Looking to pressure that shield. Tetsuo again avoiding that laser with the Nair. Here we go. Arrow again going super deep there with the forward air.
What an air dodge!
Oh my!
Oh, almost converting, but pulled another bomb, maybe reading another air dodge from Zomba, who finds a pickup in the mid-screen. Not going to let Deltaforce get the setups for free. 60% is not really a comfortable lead here, especially given how explosive Zomba can be. Any moment could lead you to 71%, but Deltaforce is trying to find ways to cut down Zomba before he can commit to these jump-ins.
Oh my God, jumping around that shield again, not going to find that grab just yet. Back throw coming out. Zomba looking to find anything off of that. Up tilt, the up air coming out as well. Putting here and Luther once more. Catching, phasing him off with his own remote bomb.
Oh, and the down smash.
Remote bomb still online, but the Robo Beam is going to do it. Lack of jump. Didn't have time to air dodge. 3.
Throw hands with Rob without tools. Like, that's the confidence that Syrup was dealing with. So Zomba needs to match that confidence and then some. And coming off of a tight win against a fiery opponent is certainly a way to boost your confidence.
Nice parry there out the corner from Zomba. Again, now holding the control very well. Up for those beams. And the gyro from center stage to catch Syrup on the back foot. Another far Robo Beam. Catch Zara getting overextending. Like a double wall, keeping you safe inside your little zone. The one piece of stone going to catch you out there, the up tilt and the up air. Still not going to do a great gather from Syrup. Up in the minecart, getting out of the corner. Grabbing that gyro. Okay, wait a minute. See, what will he do?
Oh, okay, that could have been insane. I wonder if he landed a little sooner, might have been able to get an up smash out, but it just got nicked away by that sword and air out of shield. Putting down some blocks, has plenty of iron to spare. But Zomba's just slowly starting to get whittled down. Oh, placed a bunch of iron, did not put out the down air.
Trying to make an iron golem right there. Back in with the Elytra, waiting for Zomba to offer that back and overextend. But the back that Nair, the platform keeping them safe on small battlefield. Porter coming out, gyro in hand as well. We can actually get an option here from Syrup, getting all the way back into that pistol. There we go. Banker getting it back on the back. Well, there we go.
Oh, opportunity, but avoiding the platform. Up smash whiff. That's the first time I've seen a scoop hitbox on Steve up smash whiff on a character like Rob. What a trick. What an off-stage interaction, but Syrup walks with the lead out of that. Looks to try to keep expanding this lead. Iron tools still on deck. Probably not going to build that diamond anytime soon. Just going to try and see if he can get some more iron or get some more anything.
Oh, the gyro knight actually going to be to his detriment right there. Not finding up smash. The catch him jumping in there and playing it. I think we just solved our own question.
Yeah, but I respect him trying something different, like trying to evolve the hyper defensive, like run away from Steve until he approaches you style, versus the disciplined mid-range, like poking style that Zamba usually takes. There's something in the middle between both of those that would allow Zamba to find the amount of success he wants against Syrup, but maybe it's both for Syrup in a traditional sense. Some of these high back airs and just general button placements have been pretty clutch for Zamba, but Syrup finds his way back and is just putting out that big inevitable button. Like diamond back air just does so much. Looking for a ledge trump too, but no dice. Stealing the ledge, stealing the corner, looking for something more. Is out of range, can't place blocks the attack to force Zamba off stage. An opportunity for Syrup to end this game, but Zamba makes it back.
Late in there, gonna keep him closer to save him from that backer. The gyro coming out into the robo and going high from Syrup. They got again with the high nair you saw earlier. You know, the minecart, in case he does not, the anvil coming out, bringing all of the materials, no piece of iron left, literally nothing to get back with the Elytra. And Zamba gonna wait, bide his time, gonna find Beeps Mason. What do they mean?
I forget what's
the Beeps Mason.
This is like the.
What do they mean?
The Mario Bros thing, like with the arcade one, I think.
Yeah, I still hate it.
Yeah, no disagreements there, but.
Who picked this song? I need a name.
No clue. Probably Syrup.
Probably.
Zamba starting to apply that extra pressure, seeing how much Syrup is respecting the fact that Zamba typically is one to disengage, has been disengaging a lot in this set. He's willing to play the full stage game as long as needed in order to take this win. And Battlefield's platforms are kind of getting in the way of that. At the start, they helped Syrup with some conversions, but right now it's been a little bit forcing Syrup to feel a little bit stuck, it seems like. The F tilt the other way for coverage. Only some raw material blocks and one piece of iron left for Syrup to make use of at 168 max rage, but diamond tools, but not.
Hey man, that's wood damage, but that magma block is not changing anytime soon.
Not at all, and that nil combo came just at the nick of time for Syrup in order to bring this game into well within spitting distance. 90% is certainly a lot, but one conversion can mean a whole world with these diamond tools. Finds one spike, needs another! Oh, he PBR'd it! He did it.
And then that last game, bro, he wants his reset more than he needs there, but he needs it more than there. Great recovery, don't mind.
We'll see if Syrup ends up giving it to him. No iron because of the iron tools. End up crafting and burning 4 iron blocks. Certainly tough because it means there's no big reversals. You're just playing standard Smash Brothers, and Syrup in mid-air with only blocks, and Steve's not great mobility means you're sitting.
Find anything or burning the crowd, not get that pickup match for at least another couple seconds. We can find something to blow up this game and catch that near, challenge that minecart. You're on that stone block. Syrup waiting for a miracle to close the stock out first. Not looking too likely. Gonna find the Randy F smash because hey man, that's the only thing you had right there.
Yeah, it was a sword and a dream. Sword axe.
Is it really Randy F smash if you had nothing else? Like
yeah, especially with gold tools, might as well swing it. It's faster, it's safer, it's everything in between.
Yo, their wall coming out. The challenge with that air on the second minecart. We're with a forward air. Somehow makes his way back.
Still had the blocks there that he could retreat behind. Pulls out the minecart in order to regain center stage, but we're losing access to a lot of our typical conversions. Instead, Zamba is finding the right spots to close things down, just putting shield up in time. Trying to put out a back air, but barely with this timing. Syrup puts out an up smash. Seeing if he can force Zamba into the wrong position. Tries for a drag down up there, but up to one more time, and we're going to a reset.
Zamba finally keeping himself composed here.
True finals, game 1.
You can defeat Steve the man, you can't defeat the idea. Just leave that there. Sit with that one for a second. You have 3 seconds of silence. Sit with that. And that's a stock from Zamba. Thank you.
Yeah, Zamba's rewriting the script. It's like, no, Rob wins on this stage and is showing exactly why. Or at least attempting to.
Honestly, I mean, it's working out in spades for him right now. Down throw coming out. Gonna find the other up tilt. The upper is gonna close. No, it's not gonna close it out. Great down from Syrup, but still the back with the robo beam and the nair. Yo, the reverse nairs this game have been. Robo beam coming out fully charged. Gyro out of the corner as well. low minecart gonna find that good hit for you right there. They're looking to close stock out as soon as he can, even with the empowerment right there. Gyro probing coming out as well. Another gyro toss out of the corner. Avoid that Elytra right there. Big backer coming out for him. Up tilt. Still can't find anything off of that trade. Zamba, one clean hit. Taking his stock. Game number 1 with the 3 stock. Bada bing. Syrup, you've been met with this dilemma from Syrup. What do you do here?
Syrup has found a lot of success off of optimization of his conversions. That is reliant already on the idea that you're winning neutral at all, sadly, which Zamba's kind of just like not letting him. He's playing around these burst ranges, covering air dodges and everything in between so effectively. What Syrup is missing right now is the neutral mix-up. He's not giving it to him. Very willing to mix up DI and then challenge. And not to mention the max rage is really throwing off these added combos. Despite them being wood and stone tools, it's doing too much knockback for Syrup to convert off of anything. And now you're just left with a straight hit game with suboptimal tools.
The landing here from Zamba. The gold back pickaxe. Not gonna close out for him just there, keeping him safe on shield. Now Zamba looking for literally anything to get back in the skin. The Robin coming out the gyro. Staying patiently here. Slow minecart to cover that ground. Zamba not worried about the minecart.
Oh, that's it.
Anything. The pick up there. Oh!
No, okay. But you don't feel too bad about trying to always master the perfect combo, but go for the perfect combos because the stock before that was just, I got a grab and I killed you. And that's the perfect balance between how Steve can act in some games and some stocks. He can bring it back from the jaws of the speed because he can do that whenever he wants.
Exactly. And now, second stocker immediately opting for that back. A little bit of crumbs. Not going to find that. The up tilt. Now, first off of that up smash. Taking the slow minecart there again, burning your last piece of iron. You have no maximum recovery, just waiting for the Elytra. Has the right idea, but rolls in there. The one option you could do, and Zamba was not ready for it. The down tilt, gonna catch the tech in place with the down air.
Not trying to let Zamba get away with some of the more brazen recoveries and brazen offensive plays that he had been before, and he's not going to let him get away with it this time either. The challenging forward air, 64%, but the coverage not going to let Syrup try and catch the neutral get-up. Had a read on it, too. 109% Syrup. Seldom has had a lead here this set, these past 2 sets. He's been thriving off of the explosive plays and the long-winded comebacks. But not quite this moment. Has a chance to maybe extend this lead if Zamba lets him, but it doesn't seem like that's in the cards.
Never mind, Zamba, my bad. Clearly, give it to him. Oh, never.
We're just talking heads. It's fine.
Oh! What's between the 2 stone blocks? That was spooky.
Yeah, that's through the uprights.
Now they're avoiding that. Gyro's going under it with the minecart. Now Syrup putting Zamba the final stock here. The center 4. Down throw coming out into the up tilt, into an up fair, but not going to find a great DI for Syrup.
Percent might just
the backer's going to do it.
Has a ton of iron. Those towers will be incredibly hard to get rid of.
An air into the forward air again.
Hello.
Out of the corner, waiting patiently on the top platform. Not going to find too much of a fun. Getting him out of there. 90%. Another diamond in the back eye, rebuilding those tickets. Now want to lose it in the less scenarios. Coming out again. Around there with that gyro playing. With Nair into the 30 frames, gonna get called out. Oh! No place from there. He's trying to go for the back air. Very well being coming online, the gyro as well. Not gonna find the F smash just yet. Zamba getting out of there. So much danger.
He was stuck on the end.
Is that it is? Oh my!
And that's the tournament.
Just off of that, bro.
Off of a no kill spark, no flash screen, no nothing. Just a DI mix-up. Guess for game.
That's Game 9 of Grand Finals goes out like that. Basically a way to end the tournament, truly. And honestly,
well played.
Like a testament